just landed in Kentucky. We're going to the Together for the Gospel conference. It's going to be a blast. Glad to take you guys along. It's so cold. It's very, very cold. I only brought sandals and a pair of shoes, so here we go. Looking forward to this. All right, so the first session at Together for the Gospel is about to start. I did not sleep last night because I hate flying, so I'm terrified of flying. And right now, getting ready for the first session, and I feel like I'm in a bit of a dream because I'm very tired. So, looking forward to this conference. I think one of the big things that I'm looking forward to is having my soul refreshed. I think 2 times a year, Easter and Christmas, it's just like goes without saying, I'm going to have a dry spiritual season. And so it's just nice to come to a conference the week after Easter, just to kind of just be refreshed. It is just so exhausting during those 2 times a year. So looking forward to seeing John Piper. Never seen him preach live, and the reason I'm enjoying that or want to see that is he's getting old. So who knows if this is the last time I get to see him or not, but it's just going to be a really sweet conference. It's cool to see guys who have the same soteriology. There are times where Reformed theology can seem a little bit like it's turned into the gospel, so I want to stay away from that, but it's going to be a fun time, so cool. Let's see how the rest of this conference goes. So I'm here with a friend that I've met on YouTube, great guy, Tim Frisch, and my question for Tim is, what has been your favorite part of the conference so far?
Well, being with people is a big thing. Getting to see people in person that I don't normally get to see.
Right.
So this has been great. And then also, message on humility. That just really struck me. Just really powerful from Philippians 2.
Yeah.
So that was just a great reminder from God's Word.
Yeah, would you say that's your favorite sermon so far that you've...
Yeah, Greg Gilbert. I just felt just very moved.
Yeah.
By what he was saying. It just really struck me so deeply. It's a message we've heard before, but just the way that it was presented and the timing of it and the emphasis on, because we're just in a time right now where so much is like just kind of divisive, and he really brought us back to what it will take to give us the right attitude, the right mindset, which is what the early church needed, and we need it today so badly.
Yeah, I think for me the big message was John Piper's message on holiness. I felt like that was the one, because I kind of cut my teeth in the gospel-centeredness, gospel-centered movement, that there just has been such little talk, and I'm a huge fan of John Owen, and so reading through John Owen's writings on holiness, how holiness is happiness, that was just huge for me to hear, kind of starting to spark up specifically in the Reformed movement of what that looks like. So cool.
Really good stuff.
Yeah, so Tim, I appreciate you guys. Go check out Tim's channel, A Frisch Perspective. You want to tell them what your channel's about?
Yeah, basically I do analysis of different topics from a Christian perspective. I do reviews, especially of Bibles, different Bible editions. I talk about Bible translations too, and fun. I just like to have fun and just enjoy the interaction with people. So yeah, definitely check it out. Yeah. And it's been great to meet John and interact with him. And I have a video with him where we've talked about music in ministry.
That's great. So cool. Yeah, go check his stuff out. See you guys. All right, so the conference is done, and this is our Airbnb. It's wrecked right now, but we're putting it back together. Conference was amazing. I have so much respect for those pastors. I have a lot of respect for Mark Dever. I'm not a huge Mark Dever guy, and him tackling certain issues that are a problem in the church today was really awesome, because he did it in a way that was not towing any party lines. It was just really, really respectable, and so that was awesome. The fact that they equip pastors to bring back so many new books and start to build their libraries for younger pastors, that's super helpful. yeah, and just to see guys from different denominations kind of coming together on what they can agree upon. I mean, you have Lig and you have Mark Dever, one's Presbyterian, one's a Baptist, and they are there to proclaim the gospel and to encourage pastors to proclaim the gospel. And yes, those secondary issues, they are important, but they're not everything, and they're not primary. And so it's really cool to see brothers kind of get together and do that. It's really awesome to see the guys from Africa. One guy was a Kenyan, just a fantastic preacher. So I'm going to link below the channel for the Together for the Gospel messages. And, you know, go watch those. Piper's message on holiness was the best message I have heard in the last probably 10 years. So huge. I got to meet Tim Frisch. He's a great YouTuber, and he is like an encouragement to me because he's like actually successful at it. And so just getting to meet up and getting to talk was great. He's just such a nice guy. So overall, this was a fantastic experience. And we fly home today, and I don't like flying, so pray for me. Well, by the time this comes out, pray for past me, okay? That'd be great. So, sweet. Man, fun time. Sad that it's not happening anymore, but I will be forever grateful for all the work that Lig and Dever have done. So, cool. Also, like a bunch of dummies, the first day we were here, we went down toward the conference center to look for coffee. And when you go to a conference with 12,000 people, you don't find coffee very easily. But then we stepped out our front. Let me show you. We stepped out our front door, okay, the next day. So we were angry, had headaches because we didn't have coffee. Looked out our front door. Coffee shop right there. Right there. And probably way under. There we go. Felt like a real dummy. But we've gotten to have great coffee. Another great thing about the conference, sorry to keep this going, hearing men and women, but primarily pastors, sing hymns to just a piano. With like all their might. It was amazing. Like I come from the music background, so I'm used to like big productions, all that. That was not this. It was men singing hymns and reminding their hearts of the gospel. When we sang, what song was it? He Will Hold Me Fast. Man, I was bawling, crying, because that was just like such a good reminder that I can't hold myself. I can't live up to my own standards, let alone the people in our congregation standard or the standards of God if he doesn't hold me fast. And so that yeah, that was amazing. So good conference, good stuff. Me gusta. I'm ready to start filming some more videos, so cool. Love you guys. See ya.